Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Lucy Mwangi, USA here. I wanted to stop in and do this quick live stream to answer some questions about the DV lottery. Last weekend was when the DV lottery winners were announced. And a lot of people that have never applied for the DV lottery before had some questions about the DV lottery program as a whole. So I thought I would put together this frequently asked questions for you to review later if this is the first time that you'll be applying for the DV lottery, or if you've applied for the DV lottery before and you need to refresh your memory, this is a video for you. So first of all, we are going to answer some questions, including what is the DV lottery program, who to apply, when to apply, where to apply, what are the requirements, how are winners selected, and so on and so forth. So we'll go right into the stream and we'll start answering the questions. So what is the DV lottery program? So the DV lottery program is a program in the US that the US government uses to promote diversity in the United States. So every year, the US offers about 55,000 visas to people from other nationals to countries that have low levels of immigrants in the US. So, so that leads me to the next question. Who is eligible for the DV lottery program? So eligibility requirements go by country. So every year, the DV program has a new list of the countries that are eligible. Like, for example, last year for the 2025 DV lottery, Nigeria wasn't eligible. The year before, in England, the UK wasn't eligible, but 2025, it was eligible. So every year they come up with a new list, and we won't know until the DV program is open for this year. So when is the DV program open? I have a question from Walker Amo, and he wanted to know when and what dates is this year's lottery application in Kenya. So I don't have a specific date right now, but for example, if we go to the electronic DV visa website, we can see that last year, let me share that with you. So if you look at this, the DV 2025 entrants may enter their confirmation number through the link below starting at noon, May 4th. So that's when the winners are announced. But the entry program was, the registration program opened in October 4th, 2023, and closed on November 7th, 2023 at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So that was the time that was open for the 2025. So every year they come up with a date, and we won't know until they put up the dates. So that website, that time frame is about a little bit over a month. So you're given a little bit over a month to do that, to apply. So if you go over that, then you're not eligible anymore. Your application is not even considered. So it's a very short window. So make sure you put it in your reminders on the phone. I'm not sure how you do your reminders, but if you miss that window, then you have to wait until next year. And you don't want to do that just because you forgot. All right, so make sure you put it as a reminder somewhere. So who should apply? Like I said, it depends on your eligibility country. So make sure you are applying from an eligible country. And you can get that information about eligibility and eligibility country from this website right here. It's the website is travel.state.gov. So if you go to that website, you'll get a lot of information about the DV visas, about all of that. So make sure you're going to that website to educate yourself about the requirements, eligibility, when to enter, what documents that you need. All right, how much does it cost to apply? So typically to enter into the program, it doesn't cost anything. It's free to enter. Just make sure you are abiding to that little short time that you're given. It's just a little bit over a month to do that. It doesn't cost you anything to apply. The fees start accumulating after you've been selected. Once you've been selected, then it doesn't mean that you'll get the visa, number one. And number two, you have to have the money to pay for the expenses. The visa itself, the visa application fee for, as of this year, it was $330. So the people who are processing their visas for this year are paying $330. I'm not sure what it's going to be next year. So just keep yourself up with that information. Make sure you're staying current by going to the websites travel.state.gov, dvprogram.state.gov to keep yourself updated. All right. Where and how to apply, I talked about that. The applications are online only. We don't do paper applications anymore. So make sure that you are going to the website, electronic diversity visa, travel.state.gov, dvprogram.state.gov. If you go to those websites, you will have a link that will take you to that particular homepage. Once the entry program is open, is the EDV, Electronic Diversity Visa web page. That's where you'll be able to put in your application. And I have some videos. I have a whole playlist of the DV Lottery program, and I'll add this video to that playlist. It guides you on the requirements. It guides you on the step-by-step on the application process. It gives you more information about the diversity visa program. So if you're stuck somewhere, you can always refer to any of those videos and they will help you to get through the application. You can apply on your own. You can do the application on your own, or you can have somebody else apply for you. So the only caveat to that is that make sure that you are aware of what's going in on the application. Don't just give somebody your information and trust that they will do the right thing by you. If you want something done right, sometimes it's good that you do it yourself, because it's not a long process. If you have all the information that you need, it's very quick. So, and then you need to remember that information that you put on there, because if you don't remember, you will need that information when you go to complete the DS-260. So have a trusted person that can apply for you if you're not confident enough. At the same time, be aware of what you're putting in your application. What documents do you need when you are applying? So you'll need, obviously, your passport information. A few years ago, that was not required during the entry period, but now you need your passport information to apply. You need your passport size photo. You need your passport size photo. You need your passport information for the applicants. If you're going with your family, wife, husband, children, you need that information. You need your education information. You need your work experience. So for the education requirements, it's a minimum of a high school diploma, right? Minimum of 12 years of secondary school and or work experience. If you don't qualify by high school or higher, then you can qualify by work experience. And there's more information on the website. There's more information about what qualifies as an eligible work experience on my videos and on travel.state.gov. The other question is, how are the winners selected? So the winners are randomly selected. For example, for the 2025 DV lottery, the winners were announced on May 4th. So that's when the selection began. So what happens is after you complete the entry, you get a confirmation letter, you get a confirmation number. Make sure you save that confirmation number, because you will need it when the following year in May, when you go to apply or to check. So that's how you check. So you're not going to get an email. You're not going to be called. Nobody's calling you. Nobody's sending you an email. Nobody's sending you a letter, a snail mail none of that. So you need that confirmation letter to go to the website, electronic visa program, dvprogram.state.gov/ESC. And also you need that confirmation number, and I think your last name and your year of birth information to check the status of your application. So if there are any other questions and more details about the application process, then you can go to my YouTube playlist for the DV program. There are so many answers. There's so many details about the DV program. So I was just stopping by to do a quick review, answer some few questions for the DV lottery program. Frequently asked questions, especially for the first-time applicants. So if it's your first time, make sure you equip yourself, learn about the DV lottery program, know what the expectation is, learn about the fact that even if you're selected, it doesn't guarantee you that you're going to get a visa. So learn about how to prepare yourself, learn about how much money you will need, learn about how to save your documents, how to save your confirmation number, things that you'll need. Be proactive. Educate yourself ahead of time so that when you're selected, you'll be ready and good to go. So I wish you guys all the best. If you are not selected this year, like I said, don't give up. It's an annual selection, so just keep trying. It's a randomly machine-generated, computer-generated lottery. Some win and some lose. So I pray that next year you'll be one of the winners. If you have any other questions, just leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try and answer them either with another video or I will leave it on the comment section. I wanted to thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers, over 2,000 subscribers. My channel is about to be a year old. I started the YouTube channel in June of last year. So we are now in May, almost in June. I don't take you guys for granted. I don't take for granted that you chose to watch my channel and subscribe and share my videos. Help me to get to 2,000 subscribers and all the watch hours that YouTube requires within the 365 days. I appreciate that. So for more information about the DV lottery, watch my playlist. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.